Hello YouTube family and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, where in today's episode we will continue with the Fulham Master League being played on the difficulty mode of Superstar. So it's the big one, the mighty Manchester United we are playing today, and I remember the previous fixture we played against them. They absolutely smashed us, and I remember that fixture in particular because Heung-min Son, who I think is currently playing at Tottenham, was being signed by Manchester United. So I remember he played really well. It's going to be a tough match. But before we start, just a quick recap. We changed the formation to a 4-2-3-1, and a last-minute winner by, the super heavyweight Mesut Ozil. He came to the rescue. He ended up being man of the match in that match as well. So of course we took the opportunity that presented itself, where we were 8th, Newcastle was 7th. And I changed the formation because we really needed a win, and we're now 7th, 3 points off Chelsea. So a big game against Manchester United. I'm going to stick to that formation now. So it's the 4-2-3-1, as you can see there. I'm going to stick with, we probably need to make some substitutions because some of the players look quite tired. I don't actually have a right back. So this is where it now becomes a bit of an issue. So I'm going to play Batshuayi. Lemina I'll leave Isak and Sessegnon for now. Kamara's actually going out on loan. I'll probably play Cavaliero, and I'll put Ryan Sessegnon. Actually, I'm going to keep Zinchenko. Actually, no, I'll bring Zinchenko on in the second half. Upamecano can come off for Saliba, and Lemina can come on there for Loftus-Cheek. So we'll leave it like that. Aina probably needs to come off as well. And let's see if we can put in Medel. So Medel at 74. He's only overall rating, so that's not bad. Who's better there? Chowdhury or... Yeah, now we're going to play Medel there. So we'll leave it like that, and Upamecano can come off for Kimpembe. I should really play Hector, but I'll be honest with you. I will leave it as... And as you can see, Manchester United, Cavani, Rashford, Heung-min Son, and Pogba and Fred and Van de Beek. I mean, I see Van de Beek as a long-term successor for Mesut Ozil. Somebody did mention a player from Schalke. I can't actually quite remember his name. I'm actually going to have a look at him after this. So I couldn't quite remember his name. However, again, it's a big match. Of course, if we can get a result here, that would be fantastic. Of course, you see, these are sort of games where I look at it and I think, well, it doesn't really matter what the result is. We're not really expected to do well against a team of the calibre of Manchester United, with the players that they have at their disposal.
Well, good day to you on a
great
great day here,
Old
which
Trafford. What a
promises rain, but
magnificent
promises
sight.
way beyond that. That should be
75,000
a really
stadium.
good game of football.
And the boys already, Mesut
Fans
Ozil
are packed
coming
here.
out,
People have
leading
done
the team,
everything
of
they
course,
can
was
to
instrumental.
get here.
My boy Paul Pogba, imagine if he was at Fulham.
But I think most of the traffic issues have been settled. Indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour.
Trying to get to that magic number of 1,000
so red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at
Old
Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
United already on the attack.
And already we're underway here.
Just got to be careful. I mean,
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
we did let that silly goal go in against Andy Carroll, which I was really disappointed
But ideally,
about.
his most success seems to come from wide, and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer.
I think a star means that they have a long throw-in, so that's something
he'll be
we
looking
should
for a goal
be
or two.
aware of. But of course, just want to play the ball. I mean, Man United actually look really
Medel.
dangerous, but we've got to try and put them on the back foot. We've got to try and get Ozil on the ball. Cavani. That's a
Nice
good
to get it
pass there.
forward quickly.
That was the right
Manchester
idea to
United
Batshuayi.
were imperious when the two sides last met.
So dangerous.
The fans are asking
Just
for
feel
more
it
of the
when you
same.
play a team. Already playing some of the wrong passes. Just get it out there. Chowdhury, I have to say, very impressed.
Lemina.
Mesut Ozil. I mean, that pass, wrong pass. I was actually looking to play that to
Liverpool plays it forward.
Isak, who had a really good game.
It's Ozil.
Messi was a nice little skill there. Cavalier again, he's got to take the shot. That's a weak effort, but look, he's made space.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper just received an A+ grade.
Son did score that against us in the previous fixture between the two teams.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced
Man United
positions here.
first signed him for 50 million.
That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tries to get away there from his marker.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Again,
Van der
Chowdhury
Beek
comes over. Van der Beek, I think he's going to be a really good player for United. But at the moment,
has got through to him.
But look, to be honest, this is tricky. A free kick on the difficulty mode of Superstar. Generally, they do tend to score these, the opposition teams. But
there could be trouble here.
Cheap foul. I was saying about Bruno Fernandes. Van der Beek can't get in the team because I think Bruno, let me know what you think in the comment section, but Bruno Fernandes, currently one of the best players in the world. I'm not going to put a player on the line. Let's just hope that we can see this one out. Great defending there. Oh, not the referee, please.
No, the referee's
going
judged
on
that
here?
the offence
I mean,
took
that's
place
so easy.
outside the area.
Look, he's won the ball there. Play these big teams. I mean, they're always getting penalties. Let's put a player back now, though. Two bites at the cherry, as they say. Just get this one out.
Another chance.
With the overhead kick. But as I was saying about Bruno Fernandes, I think
similar
he's
to the
probably
previous
best player
attempt.
in
They're
the Premier
just
League at this
lacking
moment
a
in time in
cutting
terms
edge,
of
Peter.
form.
And while that's fairly obvious,
let
the
me know
rest
what
of
you
their
think.
attacking play is actually quite good.
Very instrumental to Man United's success at this moment in time. But it's been a bit of a cagey affair. I just feel that every time Man United look to attack, they actually look very dangerous. Of course,
And it's
just
played
hanging
forward.
there. It's a good
And here's
pass there.
Batshuayi. Batshuayi plays it out to the wing.
Really should have put the ball in the box, but there wasn't really anybody there to aim at.
Lamina.
Just got to try and get Mesut Ozil.
It's Lamina. Could be a chance here. All right on
It's
the
a
edge
foul
of the
to us.
penalty
This
area.
could
What's
be
he doing
it.
here?
This is the moment
Well,
I've been waiting for. I mean, I think this referee
kick
could be
just
very
outside the box.
pernickety.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing
the
while he
fouls,
tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Lindelof's on the bench, but I have to say, Batshuayi's actually done really well. I mean, again, he's won the ball there, Perrin, so I can see why he feels hard done
the
by.
first dead ball situation of the game. Promising
free
one.
kick by Mesut Ozil. Oh, just put it over the bar. I actually thought that was going in.
That was travelling.
Sorry, just had one, but once it's over the wall, I actually thought that was in. Keeper had no chance, but just kept on going and going and going. But to be honest, I think that was the best signing of our Master League career. I mean, the impact that Mesut Ozil's had on Fulham, as you can see in the performances and in our league position. So he's done really well.
And here's Batshuayi.
Oh, this could be it.
Isak. Oh, shooting chance!
What a goal, I actually thought. Wow, what a goal. I mean, I thought Isak had probably ruined the chance. I mean, obviously he's here on target.
Handling wasn't great.
Brilliant keeper.
That's just
top
notch.
Showed
exactly why he
follows it up every time. That's the reason we signed him. We call him the Fox in the box.
Kindly.
Actually, it's Dean
He's
Henderson,
always about.
not David De Gea. But again, Batshuayi's really been instrumental in the last game as well. A great save, but he's managed to get in front of his marker, and he's managed to score the goal. And that's I think he was a bargain at 8 million. Again, I was actually looking to go the other way, but then I realised in the last second, I tried to do a finesse shot actually, use the R2 button. But a great finish, and we lead Manchester United 1-0, and it reminded me of the game that was just played the other day, where Lookman had just scored after 5 minutes. Who knows? I mean, they could still
just
come
listen
back.
to the reaction. I think
This
you
time
can
there's
hear
no
the
Bruno
approval from the
Fernandes.
support all around the
You know,
stadium.
so of course that will settle us
Alex
down.
Telles,
So if we have to defend for our lives, we'll do that.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Saka, two young British players.
That's one way of trying to make things
now
happen.
going over,
There's
I
a few
believe,
who
to
could follow
Hoffenheim.
that example.
I actually thought he was a really good player, and probably just
Liddell
didn't get the
drives it
chances
forward.
that he probably deserved at Tottenham. Mesut Ozil, good ball there to Liddell. I mean, we've purchased him just simply to give some experience
Isak.
to be able to play
Liddell.
in
There's the
several
delivery.
positions. Oh, what a cross there by Medel.
That's been
Those
lever
of you who
clear.
don't know him,
Hoists it
he
forward.
is a former Chile international, so of course Chile, who were managed by Marcelo Bielsa at one point.
Cavani.
Look how many players Man United are getting forward. Just get that out of the way, clear that.
There to hoof it away.
And actually that's a good ball there to Cavallero. I mean, we have got him on the transfer list, but that was the right pass, you know.
Van der Beek.
Is the keeper going to come at?
Oh, well defended. That has
this
to be
referee
done.
might give a penalty for something like that.
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Get it on the other
Manchester
side.
United seem to have chosen a tougher
Sessignon,
route
as
through
I was
the
saying,
middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
I forgot what I was saying because I've been so excited. These last few games on the Fulham Master League have been very exciting.
Hardly anything between the sides.
I can't remember now. But a great goal that nonetheless. Let's talk about that.
Medel,
sorry, I was talking about Medel. Oh, Batshuayi's in there again.
Keeper's ball.
Problems. I mean, if that was a Mitrovic, probably would have been number 2.
Kimpembe as well to read it and
got too excited. I need to just calm down. The super heavyweight is really excited, especially with the formation, the team that I've put together. For those playing your Master League at home, let me know if some of these signings that I've made have actually helped. That's too easy there.
Cavani usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Quality. But as I was saying, Medel, we purchased him just simply because he gives us that option to play in several positions. Defensive midfielder, centre midfielder, centre back, playing right back at the moment. With a short-term option, probably
ultimately produced
next
just one
season
goal.
we might look to sell him. But we go into the half 1-0 up, 50% possession ratio, 3 shots on target, 1-0 up. So Maradona getting the better of Scholzker at the moment. But of course, they look dangerous, and as you saw in that last attack just before the whistle went, they had about 3 or 4 players overlapping. So when they do get the ball, they are going to get plenty of players forward and look who they ball. And just as I said it, Bruno Fernandes, I think that's actually cheating, to be honest, but myself, I was actually looking to play that further forward, so we've just got to be careful.
Manchester United have the league's best defensive record. Alex Telles
tries to come over. Telles
gets away from his opponents.
It's a great crossing. Kimpembe with a great header. Sometimes you just got to clear it out, get it out. Not the best clearance.
Bruno Fernandes.
Cavani with a fantastic shot. Just get that one out.
Sessignon
knock it out long. And let's regroup. They've started the half with great intent. They're looking to obviously
Fulham
get several goals to win the match. We've just got to be careful.
Forward it goes.
And that's a great header, Kimpembe.
And that has been cleared.
Oh, Batshuayi's in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter. We've seen
great
one of those
defending there.
breaking
I'm not sure
passes
was that Fred
the play.
mopping up. But again, we are going to be dangerous. I think with the pace that we get from Batshuayi, it's just another option. Of course,
that's sprayed out wide.
A good array of strikers, each one giving us something different.
Will they claim to that?
Mitrovic very good in the air. Batshuayi good in and around the box. Pace, movement.
Medel.
And we've got some experience now with Medel. Just need to get over us.
Medel plays it forward.
Throws there again. The passes have been a bit wayward. I think when you're under
into
pressure.
enemy territory, but no joy. Looks to clip it forward.
Batshuayi, can he keep that in? Not quite, but we've got the corner. And the ball was actually intended for Ozil, but I've just gone and changed the trajectory. And can we actually get the header in? What's happened there? I've been trying to use some skills there for the first time. Not very good with the skills, generally because very rarely do you find players in real life that use a lot of those skills. But let's get
into the middle.
And Isak, I really should have got that.
They didn't manage to
was
get
on the back
nearly
of
enough
Telles.
into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
I think probably should have actually
hoists
got
it
that header.
forward.
Again, Kimpembe Kimpembe has been solid.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt
very
with.
Impressed. Oh, that was the through ball, and I just couldn't. I just could not. What's it called? Just get the final pass. But I think this game could go either way. Don't be surprised if Man United win. Just get a shot.
One.
Sometimes there wasn't much movement.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Getting into good positions, which did make it difficult.
Pogba.
So of course we just need to stick in there.
Alex Telles.
I was planning to bring on
Decent progress down the left.
Again, he's got a really good cross, we've got to be careful.
So who's he picking out?
Great defending
He heaves
there.
it forward.
Isak,
They've got it back
really
as soon as they
probably
gave it away.
Change it up with some substitutions. Well, that's great.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
By,
Could move up a gear here.
can I get the pass through? I have to say, Fred
And
is
here's Ozil.
everywhere. Great defend. Let's just slow it down. We're playing at Man United's pace. We've got the corner. I know I'm rushing a lot because I just see the openings, but when Man United get the ball back, let's just make some substitutes, or substitutions should I say. I'm going to take off Ryan Sessegnon, and I'm going to bring on Upamecano. So we've got Kimpembe, Upamecano there. I'll bring on Loftus-Cheek for Lemina just to give us some legs in that midfield. And what I'm going to try and do is, I just want to see if Batshuayi can play as a left wing forward. And I'm going to bring on Mitrovic, or should I actually go for Zinchenko as a left wing forward? Let's just have a look there. Let's just see what happens there. Now he's 66, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring on Mitrovic and play Batshuayi down the left. Let's just see if this works. I mean, look, as I said, we're 1-0 up. Bring on some fresh legs, and let's just hope we can get a good corner there from Ozil, and the header's there, and the keeper.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Possibly Saliba doesn't quite win the header, but Rashford is able to keep the ball in.
Rashford
that's
a
a
run
good
down
turn
the
of
left
pace
wing.
there. And again, great defending.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of
Mitrovic,
desperation and
not
keep enough
quite.
cool heads
There was a
to
deflection on
still
the way
deliver.
just before I played the pass, so of course just got to be careful. Just want to see things out.
Loftus-Cheek does well there, alert.
Let's play that ball by Kimpembe.
And it's
Batshuayi
played forward.
not quite. I have to say, Fred has been everywhere. He's 16 million. I think we can afford him, but we just can't.
To switch the play.
At this moment in time, we can't afford the salary, so we've just got to be careful.
Manchester
5
United
minutes
have turned to their bench,
if we can see
and we're
this
going
game
to
out,
have a substitution.
this
Well,
would be
you have
probably
to
the
feel a
most
little for the
memorable,
player being taken off here.
memorable
He's
victory
been made the scapegoat after that,
the
but I
campaign
guess
so
something
far.
had to be done. I suppose it
slow
did
it
need a
down.
little change.
Can't do anything
Kimpembe.
silly.
The final 5 minutes.
That's a great ball there
Fulham
to Mitrovic.
to hold on for a
Loftus-Cheek.
few more moments.
And this is where
Fulham
just the
certainly
better
don't
ball.
need to
We'll get lots of
overcommit
players
now.
forward.
Their priority lies further back.
Just needed a better ball. Just got to be very careful.
It's Rashford. Rashford
United,
spreads it towards the left.
could, with this attack, score the goal that we
Pogba.
want to try and avoid. Pogba
Good run down the left-hand side.
he's managed to get the ball there. Luke Shaw
Rashford.
just got to try and
Fred.
keep him off a bit.
Manchester United desperately need a goal, and this could well
Don't
be
want to
their
be giving
last
away any
chance.
silly free kicks. And Pogba, I'm
That
using the
is
square button here,
terrific
by the way,
skill.
just to bring over players, just so that.
Shoots.
Oh, Rashford!
Well, even for him, that may
This
have
is
been
where
a
you've got
touch
to do a bit of
ambitious.
game management, drop the ball, and we've got
Referee looks at
a
his watch
fantastic
and
victory.
blows his whistle.
1-0.
Fulham with it by the
Batshuayi,
only goal.
I
Result,
think
no
that's
question, the most
An
important
assist
thing.
and 2
However
goals, I
it
can't
came.
remember now.
Final score,
But he's
1-0.
done really, really well.
Would you summarise
Perrin,
what we've seen today then,
he looks
Jim?
dejected.
Well, Peter, I'm
but that's
sure
the
a
game
more
Manchester
comfortable
United were
margin
expected
would
to
have
win. It's
been
a game
preferable,
away from
but
home
you
at
can't expect to
Old
get your
Trafford,
way all the time.
the theatre
I think
of
it was
dreams.
a win earned through game management, and
I mean, these
there's
two
absolutely
games
nothing wrong with
have
that.
raised the heart rate.
That's it for today. Thank
cannot
you,
lie.
Jim, and goodbye.
but the game has been very entertaining, end-to-end stuff. And remember, we are playing on the difficulty mode Superstar. I do want to keep alluding to that because it's not easy. And again, Batshuayi with a man of the match performance, and I'd like to take credit for that as well, because I thought for this game he's probably better suited. So of course we are now 7th, and we are literally 3 points off 5th position. So that's what we should be aiming for. Again, as I said, a top 8 finish or a top 10 finish, I'd be very pleased with that. And Arsenal down in 11th are 5 points off us. Of course, there's still a long way to go in the season. 24 games have been played, of which we've won 10, we've drawn 10. The goal scoring, we've only scored 16 goals, but we've only conceded 11. If you look at Manchester United, they're top of the table, and we've just gone and beaten them. So I think Manchester City, Tottenham and Liverpool probably need to thank us. But again, that's a fantastic victory. Keep on supporting the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel. Let's see what happened in terms of negotiations. Some of you have put some players forward, but we have to sell before we can. We have to sell before we can actually. I don't know what's happened with Robinson. Let's see if they've come back with Robinson. Let's just check that one out quickly. They're still negotiating, so it's a situation. How much are they going for Cavaliero? 7 million from Southampton. I'm going to be honest, he's actually played really well, to be fair to the player. Very good speed and acceleration and dribbling. Of course, can play anywhere across the left wing forward or right wing forward. We'll think about that, but what we'll do is I'm just going to quickly go into Schalke, as one of the Super Heavyweight fans did suggest that. Of course, the one that I was most excited about was the comment by Atta, where he spoke about signing Mohamed Salah, selling Messi, and possibly signing Mohamed Salah. That's the player that I would love to get. So I'm just going to see where the German league is. The Bundesliga, Schalke, I believe the player was at. So he's probably in other European teams. So let's just have a look for Schalke. I think it's just the way he is. So let's have a look. I can't remember the player's name. Harit. That was the one. So let's just check him out as a player that... Oh, 84. The Moroccan international. What's his release fee? Oh, 30 million. Let's just put him on the added list. So Harit again, I remember a famous Moroccan player called Hadji. So let's just have a look. And okay, fair enough. So it's going to be 61,000. We just won't be able to afford him. But look, he's a player for the future. Why not? I mean, 84. I don't really know much about him. The one player I do know about Schalke is Sane. And again, release fee, he doesn't have one, but I did sign him when we first started the Arsenal Master League. I signed Sane, so we'll just see it. And maybe he could be a player that we do end up signing as well, but we'll check that one out. So of course, everyone, just want to thank you for your support. Really appreciate that. Keep supporting the channel so we can get to those magic numbers, as I've stated previously. I mean, it's a fantastic victory. It's not every day you can beat the champions, Manchester United, the league leaders. But that's what we've done at Old Trafford. And they do say dreams can come true at the Theatre of Dreams. So take care, and remember, we're changing the game and taking over. Hasta la vista.